Nick, what are you doing? No! Stop! They have Roombas for that! Alright, Haley, what's up?
Dr. Lee, if you're here to talk me into working on Liberty Prime, you can forget it. What changed your mind? Nothing changed my mind. I promised you I'd return to the Brotherhood, and I've kept my end of the bargain. Do I need to remind you why you made that promise in the first place? No, that won't be necessary. Tell Proctor Ingram to get her scribes ready. It's going to take a hell of a lot of work to get Liberty Prime back online, but we'll get it done.
Oh, okay. Alright. I wasn't... All I did was say hi to her. She's like, okay.
I'd gladly lay down my life if it keeps humanity from...
That's just weird.
Beating the apocalypse.
I just literally walked in here, said hi to her, and she was like, sure!
The plastic faces.
My god. Alright, so now that we've poked Dr. Lee with a stick, hopefully we can get this moving. No one is here. Alright, that's good. That's great. That's wonderful. Everyone is asleep. Because that's what normal people do at this time of night. They sleep. However, I'm not a normal person.
If you're looking for ammunition or weapon mods,
Proctor.
Dr. Tegan might have what you
Things
need.
are off to a good start. Isn't that right, Doctor?
I hope so. Prime suffered some significant damage to his memory core. I wish your people would have been a bit more careful, Proctor. The good news is that the damage isn't irreversible, and I should be able to get the power flowing into his CPU core without overloading. If your people stay out of my way, that is.
Charming, isn't she?
I poked her with a stick. That's how she came out here.
Yeah. Sorry about that, Ingram.
Don't worry about it. We might be butting heads on a few issues, but I've dealt with worse. Besides, Dr. Lee's worth all the aggravation. We're working with one of Prime's original designers. I don't see it getting any better than that. In fact, since things are going so well, we're gonna have you start building his electromagnetic actuators.
Sure. Anything you need.
That's what I love about you. You're ready to leap into action, and I bet you don't have the faintest idea what I'm talking about.
Hey, I
The
have a pretty good
actuators are what allows
intelligence.
Liberty Prime's arms and legs to move. Prime's new limbs are way too heavy for the simple hydraulic pistons he had in the past. We're gonna have to rip those out, construct a brand new system using electromagnets, and install them in his limbs. What we need you to do is build the actuators for us.
Now that you know what the actuators are, you need to know how to make them. These are the plans and the materials list. Don't lose them.
Now, before you get that look on your face, you'll be happy to know that we have plenty of the raw materials on that list right here at the airport. The only thing we need you to head out and find is a high-powered magnet. According to Proctor Quinlan, the best place to find one is in any of the ruined
I
hospitals
have
around
one
the
of those,
Commonwealth.
actually.
We've already sent out a few teams to find the rest of the high-powered magnets you'll need. They should be back by the time you return.
Once you start building the actuators, we need one for each limb, so you'll need to make a total of 4.
Oh, I need
Good
4
luck.
of them. One of them I found at one point and dropped it off at Sanctuary. Because, like, I was like, what is this? But
Looks
it was,
like
like,
Liberty
kind of
Prime's
useless
coming
for
along.
anything. So I was like, oh, okay. So, okay, I know one of them... locate a high-power magnet. One of them should be at Sanctuary. I think I left it there. So we'll go there first, then. Yes. Okay, I made them. I made the thingy. Now, what do I do? Oh, I have to talk to the girl. Okay. We gonna
Feller
talk.
Maxon ordered me to follow him to the gates of hell. I'd be the first one to kick him.
Dr.
We
Ingram?
That's all 4 actuators. Delivered and done.
done
nice
it.
work.
Right on schedule. I've completed the restoration of Prime's basic functions, and he's ready to go. In fact, it's getting difficult to explain to the system why it can't move right now.
Well, as soon as my scribes get those actuators in place, we'll have his arms and legs installed in no time. Which brings me to your next assignment.
Yeah.
It won't be long before Prime can walk and talk, but he's missing one last important element.
Oh.
His nukes. What
Oh.
happened? His offensive systems aren't operating at peak capacity.
Oh.
Shouldn't be a problem. Just tell me where they are.
I wish I could. Prime's bomb pack is fitted for Mark 28 nuclear bombs. The same type of bombs that were dropped from aircraft during the Great War. The Commonwealth was a major staging area for the military's Air Force, so we assumed we wouldn't have trouble finding them. But since we arrived,
I know where we
our
gotta
scouting teams haven't located a single bomb.
That's going to be a problem. Without a fully loaded nuke pack, Prime won't have the firepower to take on the Institute.
She's right.
Of course she's right. But before you give up hope, there's actually a silver lining here. Proctor Quinlan has located some records regarding a military installation, which was used as a nuclear weapons storage facility. We're fairly certain this included a stockpile of the Mark 28s. The catch is that the installation is located somewhere within the glowing sea.
Yeah, I know where it is. Don't worry about it.
I'll head out there immediately.
Good, because that's exactly what we're asking you to do. Scribe Halen's established a communications point on the frontier of the glowing sea. I suggest you head out there first, and establish a signal protocol with her so that the nukes can be airlifted out once you've located them. Hopefully, by the time you've returned, we'll be ready to wake Prime up, and you can say hello. Good luck, Knight.
Okay. Alright, what are we doing now? I know she just told me, but like, what? Speak to the, okay. That's what we're doing. Okay. What's up? Hi, I'm still invisible.
Scribe Halen.
It's good to see you again, Knight. You've come a long way since you stumbled into the Cambridge police station.
Yeah, I just sort of fell in there.
Thanks, Halen. I assume the place is still in one piece.
We're doing the best that we can. We've had the occasional synth attack, but so far we've been able to keep them from overrunning us. Thanks to the reinforcements and the air support, I'd say that site was secure.
That's not surprising. After all, it's in good
I'm
hands.
still
I appreciate
invisible.
that. Anyway, I know you don't have time for small talk, so I'll get right to it. I've had the men set up the equipment we'll need to pinpoint you once you've found the bombs. We've rigged up this distress pulsar to emit a unique tone that we'll be listening for. When you find the bombs, plant the pulsar, and we'll handle the rest. After that, you should probably head back to Proctor Ingram and bring her your report.
Okay.
Doesn't sound too difficult.
Ah, no, not at all. You're only heading back into the most inhospitable place in the entire Commonwealth. Look, I know you've been through the glowing sea before, but remember to keep an eye on your Geiger counter. If you don't, the radiation will cook you from the inside out. Good luck, Knight.
Yep, I know. I already have a situation thing for this. Yep, well, I mean, sort of. The hair doesn't really like being locked up. It really doesn't. I actually know where we're going, though. Yeah, I have discovered this place. And I went in there and I was like, wow, this is a weird place. Yeah. I think Nig said something about the Pharaohs putting up a franchise, I think. Because it is basically shaped like a pyramid. I think it's thought that when the nukes fell, that this Sentinel site was
set
actually...
up a franchise way out here?
Yep, that's what it was. That's what he said. I think it was thought that, like, this was the place they were trying to attack, but, it didn't, well, they missed, and they slightly missed, but even if they didn't miss, this place was, like, built to withstand the nukes, so it actually didn't even need all of that anyway. I've already been here, and I've cleared it. The enemies might have respawned or repopped since then, but pretty much, I just need to head to the bottom, and I think I can do that. I think I should be able to just
Can't
do that.
believe what I'm looking at.
It's a big bomb place.
Going down.
Nuke mine. Ah. We still have to head deeper. I don't think there's anything here. It doesn't look like anything has repopped since I was last here. You know, to be super creepy. Usually how these things work. Bomb. Okay, this way? No, it can't be that way. It's one of these ways. But through here. There were a lot of ferals in here. I do remember that. But they are dead. So... shouldn't be too big of a deal. Let us run through it. Let's see. He almost looks like he's still alive. There we go. This way? This way. Or not. This way? No, it can't be this way. Okay, slightly, we'll just keep going, I guess. We have to go deeper. Kind of running through this at blinding speed, but like I said, this was a whole dungeon. There were all sorts of things going on here, and I just, like, didn't. Through here? No. It's behind this door. I'm, a bit worried now. You know what? It's actually very possible that I missed something that was important. It's possible that there should be like a thing on a computer somewhere that I need to get to. Don't worry, Nick will be here in a minute. Like, I think I might have missed a terminal, and yeah, I probably missed a terminal that would have unlocked that for me. That seems to be clearly what I was missing. Shoot. Nope. That was not where I needed to go. Okay, I went upstairs, I did some stuff, I couldn't figure out how to get this door open, so excuse me for cheating here, but the game cheated before I even opened the door here. So I'm just gonna do that really quickly. And you're a friend, alright.
Unless you're hounding for a green suntan, I suggest we get a move on.
Oops. Well, these are bombs. Return. Okay. I wonder if I actually had to be up there. Adam's Wrath. Okay, I definitely skipped something, and it's possible that because I was just running through this so quickly that I had, I have no idea what was going on. I mean, that is super possible. So I'm gonna actually head up there. See what I missed. Oh wait, did I not do that? Hi.
May Atom guide you, sister.
Oh.
This is Captain Mitch Dunleavy, 132nd Engineering Corps at Sentinel Site Prescott. All lines of communication are down, and we're tracking multiple inbounds on radar. This is a drill. We need confirmation immediately. We've got a lot of nervous soldiers over here, Command. This is the big one. They want to head home to their families before it's too late. Some of the inbounds are getting awfully close. Wait a minute. The inbounds are splitting into multiple targets? Hell.
Sweet.
This is it, isn't it?
You know, I can probably make that terminal talk for you, if you ask me nicely.
Yeah. Okay, as it turns out, I was stupid. Well, I saw this door, and the way that this door looks, like, honestly, that door doesn't look like a door that'll work. Because I've seen other doors, and when they look like that, for some reason, they don't work. So, okay, I was being dumb. And you're here, and you're not aggroing.
Don't have the password.
Oh. I get it. If things went the way they were supposed to be going, I would have had to attack him. But things are not going that way, so I'm actually just gonna leave him. He's fine. I don't have to worry about that. Okay, I think actually after I finish this, the Liberty Reprimed quest, I should actually be able to do Blind Betrayal. I think. I could be super wrong, though. Okay. Doing a little quick save, and then we'll talk to this lady.
Excuse me, Proctor Ingram.
Looks like the Mark 28s are gonna do the trick. That was a good find.
I'll work with your team to ensure that Prime's bombs remain stable after they're loaded into his pack. It won't be too much of a problem.
Well, Dr. Lee, I have to admit, we couldn't have done this without you.
It's a little early to begin celebrating, Proctor Ingram. We haven't fully thrown the switch on Liberty Prime, and I'm just hoping all the work I've done to keep his system stable are gonna hold.
I have full confidence in everyone's abilities here.
I appreciate that.
Proctor, all the readouts look green. I think it's time for you to perform the power shunt.
Actually, I think I'm gonna let you press the button. After all, without your help, we'd still be staring at a pile of disassembled parts.
It would be better if a trained technician performed that task, but I suppose you deserve to be the one to do it.
Abomination.
Well, good afternoon to you, too.
Sorry, Nick, you have to sit through all this. Oh, wait, me. They want me to do it. Oh, I didn't even look. Hey, dude. Alright. So... is this gonna break anything? I'm just gonna, like, save really quickly outside of here. That is not the button I wanted. I wanted this one.
Liberty Prime, back online.
All right, let's run a basic diagnostic on him.
Diagnostic command accepted.
Give him a moment. He needs to adjust to his new configuration.
Voice module online. Audio functionality.
Gee, I wonder if anyone's gonna figure out that, you know, Liberty Prime is active with that booming voice of his.
Liberty Prime, Mark II. Mission: the liberation of Anchorage, Alaska.
That's kind of
primary targets: any and all red Chinese invaders.
Now let me run a system analysis and battle readiness check.
Liberty Prime, full system analysis. All systems nominal. Weapons hot. Warning. Nuclear weapon payload depleted. Reload required. Warning. Power core offline. Running on external power only. Core restart recommended.
You just said all systems nominal.
Ability to repel red Chinese invaders. Compromised.
You lie.
I've got green lights across the board here. He's looking good from where I'm sitting. Doctor, if you wouldn't mind keeping an eye on the big guy here, I'd appreciate it. Well, I have to admit, I wasn't sure we'd be able to pull it off, but Liberty Prime's looking pretty good.
With him on our side, I don't see how the Institute even stands a chance.
I couldn't agree with you more. Before you head off to your next assignment, I have something for you. I came up with this little beauty myself. I think it'll add a bit more punch to your power armor.
I don't use power armor.
You didn't have to do that, Ingram.
Come on. You earned the damn thing. Besides, Liberty Prime isn't about to run out and get you a gift. Anyway, that's enough of that. You better hightail it up to the Pridwin. Elder Maxson said he needed to speak to you as soon as you were down
Okay,
here.
I think this
And
is blind betrayal.
thank you,
Finally!
Matt. Without you, none of this would have been possible.
Ooh, they gave me a lot of XP right there. Alright, let's head up there and figure this thing out.